So I was really drunk one night, and me and my friends decided to get a tattoo, and I didn't know what tattoo I wanted. So I work at a nail salon in Jackson, Tennessee called Polish, and I was like, well, why not do a middle finger?
Today, Monica gives us the finger with class, and Paige talks family.
Baseball guy here in sunny San Diego, and I've got the lovely Monica who's sporting some wonderful ink. Monica, what do you got going on here today?
Just a bunch of tattoos that I would like to talk about.
All right, I got to start with the middle finger here, right at the bikini line. Tell me about this.
So I was really drunk one night, and me and my friends decided to get a tattoo, and I didn't know what tattoo I wanted. So I work at a nail salon in Jackson, Tennessee called Polish, and I was like, well, why not do a middle finger and make the nail red with a stiletto shape.
So a little homage to yourself. Plus, let's face it, what woman today doesn't have on her Instagram this, right?
Exactly.
So what did you think about it when you sobered up?
I thought it was really funny. I still love it till this day. Some people thought I was going to regret it, but I actually still love it.
Awesome. Now you got something that probably was not a drunk impulse on your arm here. This big sleeve. Tell me about what you got going on here.
I always wanted a sleeve, so I always wanted a mandala. So the guy from Martin, Tennessee did this middle piece for me. And I went to another guy named Tattoo Dave in Jackson, Tennessee. And he pretty much just took a Sharpie, started drawing on my hand, and I actually fell in love with it. He gave me some roses and told me that I was a diamond and that time flies and that I was undeniable.
So this guy was asking you out, huh?
He's 40. I don't think so.
40-year-old men are always asking out women in their 20s. I mean, I'm telling you, not from first-hand experience, guys. Yeah. And then tell me about the piece you have on your back.
So in my culture, I'm the year of the tiger, 1998.
And what is your culture, so these people know?
I'm Vietnamese, so my family's from Vietnam. And so I just thought that me and my cousin actually have a matching tattoo because we're both Gemini. So we're both the year of the tiger, and we both got our Gemini sign on top of it.
Nice. And which one of these is your favorite?
Probably my sleeve, since I always wanted a sleeve, yes.
And what hurt the worst?
My hip. I was really drunk, so I bled a lot.
Bleeding is not great always, especially if you're drunk. That can be a problem. What are you going to do next?
Probably finish up my sleeve and go from there, yeah.
Okay, and what do you want to add to your sleeve?
I thought about getting another tiger, honestly, because I love them so much. They're like fierce and strong, and that like makes me feel fierce and strong.
Awesome. Tattoos have such a great way of making things, work out like that, and they can really show your inner self and help you come out of your shell. There's something therapeutic about tattoos, do you not think?
I absolutely think so, yes. The pain is worth it, honestly.
Yes. No pain, no gain, right?
Right.
So this is Baseball Guy. This is Monica. We're asking you to like this video. Comment what's your favorite piece. What do you think she should get next? Is she a tiger? We are out. Give him the salute. Baseball Guy here coming from San Diego. I got my favorite little petite person here who's just oozing of cuteness and oozing some awesome tattoos. How are you doing, Paige?
Great, how are you?
I'm excellent. It's like, where do I start here? I'm going to start with Angelina Jolie that's on your leg here. Just a gorgeous portrait. Tell me about what made you get her on your body.
Honestly, one of my favorite actresses. She's beautiful. She's got that just womanly features. I mean, obviously she's a little bit famous for her lips. So I couldn't think of anybody else more perfect to place there. And then she has a rosary and then the nice rose underneath there to kind of complement everything.
And what's the rosary for with Angelina?
She has her hands up on by her face, so I just wanted to incorporate something. I knew I wanted a cross, so my artist kind of freehand it and just added it in.
And did you use a photograph for your artist to get inspired, or how did they come up with that specific look of Angelina?
I just told him I wanted Angelina more of an older, 90s, early 2000s look. So we just hopped on Google right in the shop, and he found one. I was like, that's it. And then we rolled with it.
Who was the artist that did that one?
It's going to be Cliff Ink Art. He is out of UTG, Under the Gun in LA.
Awesome. And have you used him for any others?
Yes, actually, from my elbow down.
Okay, and tell me, you got another, it looks like a woman passed out here on a motorcycle?
Yeah, she's sleeping. It's an angel laying over my dad's Harley.
Oh my gosh, awesome. And this is your dad up here at the top, right?
Yeah.
So is this like a whole father-inspired sleeve?
Right, yeah. My dad was tattooed from head to toe, everywhere. He told me growing up, if you tattoo your arms, you just want to make sure you do it right. I lost him in 2018.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
That's what inspired me to kind of dedicate it to him. So, yeah.
Did you have any of these tattoos while he was still alive?
I did have the script inside my arm. He has that same, it's Irish pride because we're part Irish. He had that tattooed on him too. So that was kind of like a father-daughter thing we did a long time ago.
That's so cool. And I'm sure he'd be very happy to see just like this amazing sleeve. I mean, the cross, and it looks like a Celtic cross here.
Yeah, exactly.
And what's with the never enough?
So he had that tattooed right here, never enough. So.
Awesome. And then, was it cancer that took him?
No, he just had heart stuff,
So, who are we saying fuck cancer to?
I've lost friends and very close family members to cancer. Actually, my dad went and got it with me, too. He had it on his arm. So we lost a lot of people in a short amount of time, and then that kind of, we were like, yeah, fuck cancer.
Yeah, and if you're out there and you feel like giving to some cancer research to help beat this horrible disease would be really helpful. Which tattoo was your first?
Oh my gosh, I think the script on my back, it was in my friend's garage.
How old were you for that one?
I think I was 18, so of age, but it was just cheaper.
And what's the script say?
Every day's a gift, not a given right.
Okay, all right. And which tattoo's your favorite?
Oh, probably my dad's portrait. Yeah, for sure.
It's just a really sweet reminder. What are you going to get next?
I am going to finish my whole leg. So, been going back and forth with Cliff for a while. Honestly, we have a handful of ideas, so I don't know where we're going to go next. I swear, every time I get tattooed, it hurts worse and worse. So I'm spacing my appointments out right now.
That's all right. And do you use any kind of cream or anything to protect your tattoos?
I mean, aftercare is pretty simple. You just don't put anything on it for about 48 hours, 2-3 days after you get tattooed. And then you could just use like very little Aquaphor or a lotion that has like no fragrance and is a clean lotion. There is like numbing cream you can do prior to. It's called TAC. It's Tattoo Antiseptic Cream.
All right, have you broken down and done that, or you're tough enough?
I've done it. Yeah, I did it for my legs. It was not fun, but it works. You still feel it. It just takes the edge off a little bit.
Well, awesome, Paige. Thank you for sharing with us. Thank you for just sharing these beautiful tattoos. Ask you to like this video, comment what's your favorite piece, and what do you think she should get next. Also, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget about our contest. You got a chance to win a $500 tattoo. This is Baseball Guy. This is Paige. We out.